Purnamaste, Purnamaste, and everybody welcome. Welcome to the art of the word, and I am from the heart. As you see, today peaceful, always at peace, in love, with no attachments to anyone and anything, but loving everyone and everything. In this video, we are to speak, my beloved souls, I love you so much. We are to speak about what is troubling so many. Their partners, their girlfriends, boyfriends, husbands, wives, parents, brothers, sisters, close friends are not, according to their mind, are not where they should be, are hurting themselves, hurting others, or even hurting them. They do not want to work on themselves. They do not want to rise. They do not want to rise their vibration. They do not want to listen anything what you have to say. And many are saying, because this is time. In bed, there are two, and one is taken. What this means, and this is actually happening now in the world. You can see, rather it be any one of your close ones that I mentioned. They may do terrible things to themselves. They are in darkness. They are learning in darkness. They don't want to listen. They are hurting themselves. Or they are suffering. Like my beautiful brother, he's suffering so much. For 3 years now, he allows no help. But it's like I'm observing his condition for 3 years. Once I saved his life from suicide, I don't know what will happen next. Like, he is in bad condition. I cannot help him. He doesn't accept help, but he accepts my friendship and my love. But I cannot speak these things to him or anything what will help him. So, in this way, people may go through terrible shit. You may not help them. People may hurt others. You cannot change them. People may even hurt you, and for some reason you are still with them and you allow that, Or they maybe do not work on themselves, and you want them to follow the ascension process, to be just like you, to follow what you follow, but they don't. They may be very sick, and you don't know what will happen. They may leave their body, or because these are the times. People are choosing timelines, darkness and light. And everyone is exactly where they have to be, the best that they can be. Whatever happens, whatever they are doing, they are learning the best. Even if they are hurting others and themselves, and they do not want help. Even if they are going, like my brother, towards self-destructions, and he is suicidal. He did actually perform suicide 3 years ago. I saved his life. Such cases, or they are just in darkness and hurting others or themselves, or they just do not want to rise on your level. And you may say, or they are bad to you in any way, and you want them to change. You want them to choose something better, to not go down this path. You want them to work on themselves, to connect with love, to start healing, to start rising. If they are dying, you cannot help them. You want to keep them maybe. You maybe can help them and they don't want your help. Whatever it is, whatever they are doing is their soul choice, their karma. even if they are killing themselves, like my brother, who doesn't accept any help, and I'm just observing his self-destruction. Those who are hurting others, those who are hurting themselves and do not want help, those of our close ones who are not working on themselves and want to remain in darkness. Every one of them is exactly where they have to be, the best that they can be, experience the best that they can experience, to learn the best level that they can learn, even if they are dying. It's soul choice. It is their soul choice to experience this, and you cannot do anything about it. It may appear very bad in this world what they are doing, but their soul knows they are learning the very best. You can say, but they are hurting themselves, they are hurting others, they are in darkness, they don't want to rise, I could help them. No, you could not. You cannot. Everything has levels, and when you are in certain level of consciousness, you have to go through experience, through learning. You cannot force them out of lower state of third dimension into positive state of third dimension. You cannot force them out of 3D into 4D. You cannot force them if they are learning, and they have to learn about this darkness, and in this way that they are committing acts of violence to others. They do not know that this is hurting them. They have to learn this. If they are hurting themselves with drugs, abusing themselves in any way, and they don't want to rise, they have to learn just on that level. You cannot push them on the next level. You cannot push them on the next level. This is their soul choice, and this is the best that can be for them. And you maybe think they have to be somewhere else, they have to do something else, they have to be better. But the source perspective, source truth is that they are the best that they can be, doing the best, performing the best, experiencing the best, so they can learn the best lesson. And source doesn't judge them, source doesn't think they should better, but source knows that they are the best that they can be, learning and experiencing the best, because they cannot be better, so they can learn and integrate and embody the higher level, the higher lesson. And it is all about that. It is all about that, sweet beloved angels. I love you so much. You know, whatever they are choosing, whatever they are doing, you had to, in your spiritual path, in your life, when you were in darkness, you had to remain there for a few years so you could learn, and you did pretty terrible shit to yourself maybe, and maybe to others, and maybe that brought up very bad karma to you. But I give you my word, I give you my word to something, on something. It was the best for you, and you know now it is the best for you. And only when you were ready, when you got the lesson of life, then you have risen to the next level of life. Next level. Not before. So they are exactly where they have to be. Exactly where they have to be. And if they are dying, if they are choosing death, if they're giving up, you could help them maybe, but they don't accept any help. You have to understand, everyone is the best that they can be, and doing the best that they can do. And it's their best soul choice. It's their free will. It's their choice. They are suffering. They are suffering very much. Energies are intense. Their soul knows that their earthly incarnation cannot go through ascension process, cannot handle these energies, and it logs out of the matrix. I don't mean logs out, but it takes up another body. It's their soul choice. And they are suffering maybe, and they are so much in pain, and their soul has enough. They cannot complete the ascension process in physical body. They maybe need new physical body of a baby, or go to some another place. They have chosen. and it is the best for them that they can be. And death doesn't exist. Death is an illusion. I give you my word. When my grandmother, who raised me, left her body, I was rejoicing in my soul. On very day when that happened, I was teaching you that death doesn't exist, that life is eternal, because the connection with her and with her soul never ceased. I was sad for her. I'm an enlightened man. I'm the one with the truth that I am. I'm an example of the teachings that I'm speaking. And you know what? And I didn't felt her dead. I felt this is the body, this is not her. She was with me in another dimension, very joyful, and it was just like I felt. Tell them all that I was so much suffering, so much in pain. Now I'm free, now I'm joyful, I'm the happiness, I'm the bliss. So you may cry for your family members, why they don't want to help themselves, why they are going in the darkest pits, why they are even killing themselves slowly. But their soul knows it's the best for them because they are suffering, they cannot heal, and they have to log out. And they are exactly where they have to be. You know, death doesn't exist is an illusion. I felt like this. And I was actually, on the day when the woman that raised me left her body, I was so upset that people were comforting me and giving me condolence and all this, that I was teaching people, I'm not of this world. Soul doesn't exist. Life is eternal. Only the body, you see the body, you are attached to the body, on that earthly body, but the soul, the one that you loved, your mother, your father, your brother, whoever, they have left. And it's the best choice for them. Like my grandmother was suffering so much that she needed morphine non-stop. And then she was free. And I was sad actually when she was suffering so much. On the day when she left her body, I was with her in my soul, in another dimension, and I rejoiced with her, and I was so happy. It was the best choice that it could be for her. She could not choose better. But we cannot accept. We cannot accept that people are sick. We cannot accept that people died who we loved. We cannot accept that, I can, but I'm speaking we for us all. We cannot accept that they do not want to work on themselves. They do not want to rise. We do not accept where they are. We think that they should be in some other way. We do not accept that they are idiots and they are hurting others or hurting you or themselves. And we want to change. We want to control that. And we are attached. So you have to understand this. You want your relatives to save themselves, to be better, or to save their life. But they don't want to listen. They don't want to listen to you. And they are even worse as they were before. I'm telling you, my brother, he is destroying himself completely. I could help him. I could assist him. I'm a master of psychology. That's what he needs. But in 3 years, never. Because when I offer him help, he always say message, please, Purna, I love you, you are the best in my family, only you I have in my life, but don't. And I respect this. I'm completely with no attachment. With no attachment. I accepted everybody who died in my family. I didn't cry. I was actually hurt, blaming myself why I don't cry when my grandfather who raised me died. And when my grandmother died, I was already in such consciousness that I knew what's happening. But before, no attachment. Let them do whatever. Okay, it's okay. And I was blaming myself. Purna, you don't have love within yourself. I was like smoking a joint later when I was 17 years old and my grandfather passed after the funeral. You are a bad person that you are not blaming yourself, that you didn't cry, you are not sad, you are now just enjoying here. And that's how I am. And then later, I realize that I'm actually very special in my soul, that I'm actually free of attachments and free of dependency and free of trying to control people and their destiny and their free will. So you have to understand something here. Whenever our loved ones are doing something that we don't like and we want to change them, we think that they should be somewhere else that they are. We think that they should choose differently. And we are triggered. It is always triggering something within us what we actually have to work on ourselves. I give you my word. Yeah, what is happening? When, when your close ones are attacking you, they are hurting you, first of all, what is highlighted in you? That you are attached and you cannot let go of those who hurt you, and you depend on their energy. Your attachment is getting triggered. And then also you get angry, you fight back, you defend yourself. So yes, shadows that are within us are triggered, and we should heal on this. We should understand they have free will, and by their free will they can do whatever they want. But I will not be part of this. They don't want to change. They are hurting me and others. Let them hurt themselves. I bless you, I love you, but you will not hurt me in this way. But when we have attachment, we cannot let go. Then we fight with them, and that anger is triggered also, and attachment. So always shadows within us are triggered. When our loved ones are not where we think that they should be, and they are in the dark place, and they don't want to rise, they don't want to listen. It's triggering something in you. It's not about them. They are exactly where they have to be, the best that they can be, doing the best to learn exactly the best, so when they complete the level, then they can rise about the next level. But you want to control them. You are attached. You cannot accept. So what is triggered in you? Attachment again? Attachment? Dependency on somebody? You know? Your expectations? Your control issues? All the shadows within are triggered. They are exactly where they have to be, experiencing the best they can experience. But you cannot allow them. So your attachment and your dependency of them is triggered, dependency of their energy, and your need to control things, control them, is triggered, always. So they are exactly where they have to be, but you have to work on these energies within you that got triggered, which are the shadows of the false self. I give you my word, these are the shadows of the false self. And so it is. So they are exactly where they have to be. You cannot change them. Source respects their free will, even if they are dying. But your control, your attachment, and your dependency. If they don't want to heal, if they want to remain in darkness, if they want to die, this is their problem. But what the situation is triggered, that you are attached, you depend on their energy, you want to control them, you cannot accept as things are, and that's why you are suffering. And you should work, not trying to change them, not that they should choose something else. Their choice is respected, it's their free will. And unconditionally in this reality, free will is unconditionally accepted, and every choice is honored, and reality, dimensional reality, is served according to the choice. They are exactly where they have to be. This is their choice. But what got highlighted in you, you have to work on yourself, on your attachments, on your dependency, on your control and anger and like this, on the false self that cannot let go of them. You don't love them. You are attached to the idea of them that you want them to be. You want them to be alive, healthy and happy, but they are dying, destroying themselves, maybe hurting others. No, this is who they are currently. Get the picture. Shake the reality. Shake your mind. Wake up. This is who they are. You can only let go and you can heal. They are exactly where they have to be. And if you cannot take this, you are attached to them, you want to control them, you depend on them, and this got triggered. You have to work on this. And if you cannot take this, they will not change. Free will is the prime directive. They will not change according to you. They will teach you a lesson that be even worse. All what you can do is in this situation is to say, they have free will. I will let go of my attachments. They can do whatever they want, but I will not be part of this. I don't want this. I want to change them? No. I want somebody else. I want something else. And they are not this at this moment. So I'm just attached to the idea of them that they are not. So I walk away. I let you be. You are the best that you can be, learning the best. You will learn the best. You cannot listen. But even if you are my father, even if you are my brother, even if you are my husband, even if you are my wife, sorry, I will not let you hurt me. I cannot deal with this. If you don't want to work on yourself, if you don't want to rise, if you are on that level, this is okay. You are the best that you can be. You have to go through this. I cannot control you. I cannot change you. So I will leave you alone and let you be. Like me and my brother have beautiful relationship. He loves me. He says I'm the only one that he has. Well, I'm an enlightened man. I, for a living, writing and doing videos that will help him to heal. He doesn't allow. And he loves me because he knows that I unconditionally respect his free will and never push my help upon him, because I know he is exactly where he has to be, on a level where he has to be. And even if he may choose that, his soul cannot handle this embodiment anymore. He cannot handle the energy, and he has to get free. He's suffering so much, and at that day I will be rejoicing, like when my mama, my grandmama who raised me, left her body. So it is. It's natural. And you have to understand this. If you want to control them, if you cannot change, if you cannot accept that they chosen whatever they chosen, they didn't choose same as you, and you are disturbed by this, if you cannot accept, you are actually wanting to control them. You are violating their free will energy. You are violating free will, which is prime directive of the soul, source of everything here. And then you get karma. You get their karma. And now is your karma. Because you cannot control, you cannot let go, you cannot look the fact in the eye that they are where they have to be, learning what they have to learn. You want to push them, you want to control them, and now you control free will of somebody else. And in this way, you get karma. You get their karma, and now it's your karma. Now your vibration lowers. Now you feel like shit. Now you have lowered your vibration into the dimension where they are residing. Because you could not let go and walk away. You could not accept their free will. And now you forcefully fight and want to change them. You are violating their free will. You are controlling their energy, consuming their energy in one sense. And that's why you get their karma, and now you suffer. It's free will zone. Their free will choice is that they don't want to change, they don't want to heal, they want to remain in the darkness. But your free will choice is to control them, to try to change them, to pull them up. But they don't want to be up, pulled up. Their free will has chosen that they don't want to rise, they don't want to listen. But your free will has chosen to control them, to try to change them forcefully. And now by your free will choice, you have lowered your vibration, and they have pulled you down. It's your free will choice, because you cannot let go and accept that they are where they have to be, even if they are killing themselves. You cannot let go. You are controlling your free will. It's your free will to do this. And now you have created for yourself to lower your consciousness to the level of consciousness that they are, because you want to control them. You want to control their energy. You cannot accept their free will. And now, by your choice, you cannot pull them up. Their free will doesn't want to rise. But your free will is to pull them up even if they don't want. So naturally, they pull you down in the reality of control, violation, in their own reality. You know. So that's why you have to let go of all attachments. The one with no gender, the one is not bound, that one dares anything. If on the reckoning of your soul, your heart depends on another heart, your false self has depended, your true self has betrayed your true self. And this is the truth, beloved angels. This is the truth. There is only source in you. You cannot depend on anyone. They may be your husband, your wife now, shining and everything, and they may go into complete dark place tomorrow. They may love you and give you all the love today, and they may be so nice, but tomorrow they may hurt you. They may be healthy today, tomorrow they get sick. They may want to heal themselves today, they may give up tomorrow. They may love you and give you all the love today. They may cheat you tomorrow. And if you cannot accept, you betray yourself. Your attachment is keeping you in this world. And now you have to suffer in their dimension. Like I have said before, they pull you down in their third dimension because you cannot accept that they are in deep shit. And this is their soul choice. So what we are saying here, you have to let go of all attachments. You are not your body. You are not your mind. Mind is attached to the ego, is attached to them. They may be following everything today, and you are so happy that you are with them in love. And tomorrow they may start following some, I don't know, they may go into completely dark place, and they may be against of everything spiritual that now you two are doing together. And if you are attached, if you cannot let go because he's your boyfriend or girlfriend, then what will happen? They will pull you down into that dark place. Whoever you are attached and you dependent on, when they change, when they are not following with you anymore, your attachment, your dependency on that heart is to take you down. So like Jesus Christ would say, you are not this body. Like when Mother Mary was crying under the cross, he said, who are you? Who are you? Know yourself. Who are you? Are you crying for this body? When you are a goddess, when you are a soul eternal, when you had so many families, so many boyfriends, so many boyfriends even this life, so many husbands, so many parents, brothers, sisters, through lifetimes and lifetimes, and they all died. And know yourself. If you want to get free, you have to let go of all the attachments, and you have to understand and know that everyone is exactly where they have to be. You have to free your soul. That's unconditional love. Unconditional love is to love you. Like, I have no attachments. I have no attachments. If my mother starts acting up or my brother, I will cut them out of my life. Really. I don't depend on anyone, on any relative, on any friend, on anyone. Whoever is loving me in harmony and peace and accepting me as I am, doesn't give me any negative energy, doesn't try to control me in any way. If it feels right, my mother feels right, my brother feels right, although he doesn't allow help, but he is respecting me, I respect him, and we love each other. And when people start acting in a ways that it makes me feel completely wrong, that it depletes me of energy, I'm very sensitive. I let them go. My friends are coming. I have 3 friends who are always with me, but others are coming for a few months and going, coming and going for a few months. When I see that they are not working on themselves anymore, where I see that their energy is hurting me and they are taking me to places I don't want, I let go. I cannot help you. You don't want to help yourself. I don't want you shit. Sorry, my friend. I don't need buddies. I'm here to help. No attachments. We are attached to the body, but we have to let go of attachment. Attachment is the root cause of pain, and attachment is to keep you in the lower dimensions. Because those close ones to you, who you are attached in, maybe choose lower dimensions for themselves. And because you cannot accept their soul choice, which is soul choice best for them, that they learn the best, they will take you down to their dimension. And that's why, if you depend on another heart on the day of the reckoning of your soul, yourself has betrayed yourself because you cannot let go. You have to free yourself. Like I say, I have no family. I'm not dependent on anyone. I'm free because everyone can change and start acting up in ways that are really worse for me. And when I have no attachments, then I can just walk away from them because I'm free, you know. But if you're attached, that attachment will take you down. So you have to understand, like I said in this video, you cannot change them, but it's triggering within you your attachment, your dependency, your anger, your control issues, your this and that of your false self, so you can heal yourself. If you will depend on others, they will not change. Their free will choice is respected as it is, and only if they freely, by their choice, choose, then you can help them. And how it feels lovely when somebody comes, please, I need help. Can you help me? Their heart is open, you can help. If they don't want to help, they have to learn about this darkness on the level of vibration where they are. If they wanted your help, you know when you want help. You know who has it, who can help you. You go, yeah, I need help, please help me, please help me. Trust me. You could help them like I could help my brother. And he is really, I don't know. And anything can happen. I have no attachments. I love him unconditionally and I'm living joy here. I'll be listening to music, I'll be dancing. You know. Have no attachments. Have no attachments, please. Have no attachments. As they will take you down. You are free. Always. I'm always free. Regardless what others do. If they are good for me, I keep them. If my brother was my brother will start acting up, or my mother, God forbids, I love her so much, I will have to cut her out of my life. I have no attachments. Because they all can change. And if I'm attached, then their change is to affect me, and I'm completely free. I only deal. If you bring value to my life and you allow me to bring value to your life, if you are good for me and I'm good for you, then we can dance. But when you are no more good for me, it doesn't feel right, I don't care who you are. I know that you cannot change. I accept your free will, but I will not be in your presence. That's why I change so many friends so fast, because I want to help them. They don't want to change, they don't want help. And sorry, I don't want bodies who are doing some lower dimensional stuff and that I would have to be part of it. If I cannot help you, okay. And I just let them go very easily. No attachments. Attachment is the root cause of pain. I know very well that we are not the body, we are the soul. And when we free ourselves of attachments, we free ourselves of this world. And I know very well that everyone is exactly where they have to be, doing exactly what is the best for them, to experience the best. And I know it's their free will choice. And I know something. If they wanted help from you, they would come seeking. Because you have it. Trust me. The moment when you needed help, you went out and you start seeking to who have it. So that's why I have no attachments. I'm free of attachments, whatever happens. Because these are the times. These are the crazy times. People are going through their own karma, through their own shit. And they may be our close family, or friends, or whatever, husband, wife. We are attached now, we will go down. We have to get free of attachment because people are going through a lot and you never know what they will go through. Love them unconditionally, but allow them to be who they want to be. And if they want to listen to you, if they want to change, okay. If not, accept. It's your choice. Like I said to my brother, it's your choice, my brother. I cannot help you. You don't accept my help. But I love you and I honor and respect your choice. And I pray for something better. But you have my love and I accept your free will. I cannot help you. And that's why he loves me. But if you ever want me to help you, please. Because I know then he will be seeking. Then he will say, please help me, I need help. And that's why me and my brother, we have most beautiful relationship. Because I never want to change him. I never want to forcefully save his life. I accept him as he is. Also I could help him. And also I saved his life one time from suicide. And I don't know if this can happen again. I hope not, but it looks like it can. And I will give highest blessings and prayer for something better. Like this. On the day when a woman that raised me died, my granny, I was teaching you babies that death doesn't exist. So have no attachments. That's why I'm an enlightened man. Because whatever doesn't feel right from those who we are attached on, it will take us down and we cannot let go of attachments. And that's why when friends, I see they are not good for my energy and I cannot help them, I let them out of my life. I have no attachments. They are exactly where they have to be, experiencing the best that they can, learning the best to master the best lessons. But they don't want my help. I don't want their shit. And I let go. They don't want your help. You don't want their shit. Let go of your attachments. Attachment is the root cause of pain. Everyone is exactly where they have to be. So thank you for watching this video. I love you so much. And please be blessed from the core of my heart. Free yourself from attachment and dependency. Everyone is exactly where they have to be. They are the best that they can be. And you know it deep in your soul. You cannot control anyone, depend on anyone, be attached on anyone. If you accept free will and choices of anyone as the best for them, and walk away from situations and people not good for you, even if your mother, you will get free and enlightened. Otherwise, you will remain in third dimension because you want to control free will of others, and that's why by free will you have lowered your vibration there. So thank you for watching this video. I love you and see you again. And please let go of your attachments so you can get free and know that everyone is exactly where they have to be, even if they're killing themselves this moment. And I love you and thank you for being part of the art of the word, and I am always from the heart. And I give you my word. And if there's any blessing in my heart, let it go to you. Thank you. And if anyone feels like you want to offer a donation to the art of the word that I am, and no donation is too small. I'm a simple man who's living on faith and trust in the art of the word that I am. And I'll be doing this until I make it. And then I'll be doing it on a greater level. I am a master that I am. And I'm so grateful and I appreciate so much. If anyone ever offered me a donation, maybe in giving we receive, and you receive something valuable, but maybe not visible in the material world. You can feel it. I just know I appreciate you so much, and I'm so grateful, because without of you on the stage where I am now, I could not live, and I could not give you the word that I am. And now before winter, in trust and faith, I thank you so much, and you are always welcome. Without you there would be no art of the word that I am. I would not, and I will not forget this. Thank you. I know I'm ready, but Source knows when I'm ready for that. What I'm ready for maybe is bigger than I can imagine. And I do also for everyone who ever offers me a donation. Listen, these healers are charging so much for one healing session, like 50, 100. I say, I do healing session, complete healing session on everyone who ever offers me a donation. I balance your chakras, I purify your energies, I work on your body, I ground you, I clear out the negative energies, and I fill you up with white light, you know, as a gift for your gift. You are not paying for healing when you give me donation. You are actually seeing the value in the art of the word that I am, and you are assisting my work so I can assist you, so you can reach enlightenment. So maybe you're assisting yourself. But this is gift I do. I will not talk to you. I will not send you a message, but I will give you my word. It's quantum healing. No appointment needed. You don't have to stay still. But when I see that somebody has offered me a donation, what I do complete healing on that person, on their body completely. Doesn't take a lot of time for me, but I do it thoroughly. White light, quantum healing, source light, baby. But I cannot heal you. I just do it out of gratitude for your gift. If you let go of your attachments, if you listen to teachings, if you stop depending and changing people, you can heal yourself. And if you listen, you can save yourself. If you do the changes, so you can save yourself. And that's all. I can only teach. But if you let go of your attachment and you allow others to be where they are and bless them that they are the best that they can be, you can free and save yourself. I only give you my word. All I can do. Namaste and much love to you.